Welcome back, beautiful human, to another quick yoga flow. Today I have another short flexibility flow for you, where we move our bodies in all different directions in order to find more space and freedom in our bodies. This flow is designed to help you find more flexibility in the body, but as always, finding flexibility takes time, so most of all, practice patience and acceptance for where you are today. Let's begin today's flow in a wide-legged child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch as you draw your glutes towards your heels and extend your arms out long in front of you. Perhaps your forehead touches the mat. Option to use a blanket or a pillow as support here. And then begin to focus on your breath. Feel the air coming in through your nostrils, moving along your chest, in towards the belly. Feel the air flowing out from the belly, up through the chest, and out your nose. And then on your next inhale, gently walk your hands over to the left side, stacking your left hand over the right. Your head continues to drop down over your left leg. Continue to draw your right glute down towards your right heel to lengthen your side body. Take one more breath in, and a long and relaxing breath out. And then gently walk your arms over towards the other side. Again, option here to stack your hands in a way that makes the stretch the most comfortable and nice for you. Continue to draw your left glute to your heel to extend your left side body. And then breathe into the sides of your lungs and feel the expansions on the inhale and the relaxation on the exhale. Take one more breath in and a long breath out. And then walk your arms towards the center line of the mat. Pick up your glutes and come into a tabletop position with hands under shoulders and knees under your hips. Let's go through some cat and cow movements here, waking up the spine and the upper body even more. Inhale to drop your belly and slightly lift the gaze. Exhale to round your spine, drawing chin to chest. Continue to move with your breath. Inhale as you draw your shoulder blades together, and exhale as you draw them away from each other. Inhale as you drop your belly. Exhale as you draw your navel in towards your spine. For the last one, option to make the movement a bit bigger and draw your glutes to heels and then come slightly more forward, just moving a bit more intuitively here. And then walk your hands a bit more out in front of your shoulders, lift your knees, and then your next exhale draws your hip back towards your heels and then up towards the sky. Shake out your head as you arrive in your first downward facing dog. And then begin to press one heel down as you bend the other leg a bit more. And then change sides, go in your own rhythm here, and keep breathing. And then arrive in stillness in your down dog as your next inhale brings you forward into a plank. Drop your knees and then lower all the way down onto your belly. Untuck your toes. Open your arms a bit wider, really off the mat, but keep a slight bend in your elbows. And then come onto your fingertips. Bring your forehead down on the mat to create one long line in your spine. Your next inhale is going to bring you up, and your exhale is going to draw your left shoulder towards the right. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, right shoulder to the left. Inhale to roll up. Exhale towards your right side. Inhale to come up and exhale right shoulder to the left. Inhale to come up again. Exhale one more time to the sides, flowing through these cobra waves here in your own breath. And then inhale to come up and exhale to lower all the way down, forehead on the mat, hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes, and then bring yourself back up into a downward facing dog. Again, walk out your heels, And then gaze forward, bend your knees, and take a lot of steps to arrive at the top of your mat. And then just sway from left to right. Also here, option to bend one knee more than the other. Relax your neck. And just really finding a flow here that feels nice. Just shaking everything out. Relaxing your lower back. Relaxing your neck. And then on your next inhale, find a half lift as you push your chest forward, straighten your legs, and then exhale to bend and fold. And then inhale to bring your hands in towards your hips as you lift yourself up with a straight back. Come to rise. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead, really finding length. Exhale, take a side bend towards the right. And then bring your left foot behind your right foot to extend your side bend. Inhale, come back center, lean slightly back. And then exhale to dive down again into this forward fold with these twisted feet. Inhale, take a half lift also here. Exhale, fully fold. And then your left foot is gonna step back. You're gonna come into a low lunge. And then really take some time to arrive here as you continue to drop your hips low. Gaze forward, trying to keep the back straight. And just finding something that works for you. And then your next exhale is gonna push you back, coming into a half split. So pushing the right heel into the mat, drawing the toes towards you as you lean your chest over your front thigh. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And then inhale to come forward again. Come on your fingertips. And exhale again into half split. We'll be picking up the pace just a little bit, going into dynamic stretches. And then option also to use your arms. So inhale, arms reach up and overhead, lunge. Exhale, arms sweep back into half split. This might challenge your balance. Inhale to come up. And exhale to fold down into this half split. One more round. Inhale to come up. You can use the arms. You don't have to use the arms. Find something that works for you. Flowing in your breath. And then inhale to come up again. And then bring the hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers. Rolling the shoulders back. Shoulder blades are drawing together. And then lift your chest just a little bit more here. Dropping your hips low, opening your heart. Beautiful. Deep breath in. And then option here on your exhale to go into a twist or maybe a little bit more into a deeper back bend as the right hand comes onto your back thigh and the left arm either wraps around or reaches behind you. And then come into your easy twist, picking the left arm up overhead. Exhale, stepping it back into your downward facing dog, reaching the left leg high, coming into your three-legged dog. You can circle out your ankle and then also circle out your knee in any way that makes you feel good here. And then come back into your downward facing dog. Again, maybe making a movement that makes you feel good. Stepping forward, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, drop your head. And then inhale again, keep the bend in the knees. Come up with a straight back. Inhale, arms reach up, and then exhale, side bend towards the other side. Now this time the right foot steps behind the left, twisting your feet. And then inhale, come back to center, maybe leaning slightly back. Exhale to fold, diving down, forward fold. Also here, inhale, try taking a half lift, regardless of how it looks. And then exhale, fold, and then stepping the right foot back again, arriving in your lunge. Finding a position with your front foot that works for you. The ankle does not have to be directly under your knee. Find something that works for you. Drop your hips and then take a deep breath in here as you roll your shoulders back. Find a lift through your back. And then your next exhale is going to take you back into half splits on this side. Also here, every exhale allows you to sink a bit deeper. Pushing the left heel into the mat, keeping your hamstrings activated while you stretch them. And then gently come forward again. Also here, as we pick up the pace on this side, fingertips can stay on the mat. Exhale, half split, straightening the leg. Inhale for low lunge, maybe using your arms. And exhale to send your hips back, straighten the front leg for half split. Inhale to come up, bend your front knee, drop your hips, and exhale to flow back, half split. Inhale to come up, and then also here, exhale one more time into half splits. Inhale, come up again, arms reach up and overhead, and then interlace your hands behind your back, rolling the shoulder blades together, lifting your heart, feeling into that back bend, and then opening of your hips, stretching off a hip flexor. So much going on here. Take a deep breath in. And then also here, option to go a bit deeper as your right arm twists over the outer edge of your left leg, or maybe reaches back overhead. Your option, try finding stability through your back hand resting on your leg. And then take the right hand down, left arm reaches up, pick up your back knee, and then send everything back into your three-legged dog. So again, opening the hip as the left foot reaches over towards the right, lifting your knee up towards the sky, shaking out that leg, that ankle, that knee. And then bringing both feet down, back into your downward facing dog. And then step it forward again. Inhale for your half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. And then inhale again with a straight back, coming back up, arms reach up and overhead. And then exhale, bring your hands towards your chest. Deep breath in. Long breath out. From here, then open your feet towards the long waist of the mat, toes slightly pointing outwards. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead, and then exhale, side bends. Also here, just moving intuitively. Inhale, center, exhale, side bend. Inhale, center, exhale, side bend. Inhale, back in the center, and then draw your toes slightly inwards this time. Again, interlacing the hands behind your back, familiar movement for the chest, flossing the shoulders. And then your next exhale is going to fold you down in this wide-legged forward fold. Maybe flossing out the hands behind your back if that feels good, allowing the head to drop, and then gently release the arms as your hands come down on the mat. Also here, inhale, take a half lift. Exhale to fully fold. And then bend more in towards your right leg as you come into your side lunge. So experiment here how that goes. Perhaps your right heel starts to lift. Maybe you change a bit the direction of your left foot. And then inhale to pick you up and change sides over towards the other side. Drawing the right foot in towards you. Inhale, center, exhale, squat over towards your right. Maybe the hands can come up, hands in front of your chest to find that balance, and then squatting over towards the other side, really allowing the hips to drop, working that ankle mobility, that inner leg stretch, and then come back in towards your center, your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, and then keep the bend in the knees. Also here with a straight back, hands in your hips, you're going to come back up. And then bring your feet a little bit closer together. Toes slightly pointing outwards. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead, and then exhale to rise all the way down into your Malasana Yogi squat. Also here, perhaps the heels are lifting. No worries about that. You could also flip the mat, use a pillow, a blanket to support you here. And then your arms are slightly pushing your knees out. You're trying to find a lift through your chest as you roll the shoulders back and just cultivating a moment of silence. And then gently drop down, glutes down to the mat. We're coming into half shoelace, so extend your right leg out. And then bring your left knee over your right knee as you come on the outer edge of your left foot. So trying to stack your knees here, maybe bending your extended leg. Inhale to rise, and then exhale to fold forward. Again, the reminder here, you don't have to go super deep. You don't even have to fold forward. It's always an option. Your body, your yoga. This might look very different from you. And we're trying to find a stretch in the outer hip as well as in your hamstring. And then moving into a seated twist, so coming on the full ball of your foot. And then inhale, right arm reaches up and overhead, and then exhale, bringing the arm on the inside of your left leg to twist open. Option to wrap your right arm around your left leg, just hugging that knee in. That is going to help you find a bit more stretch in your glute muscle. See what works for you, and then gently come back as you change sides, stacking the right knee over the left knee, so coming on the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale to find length as your arms reach up and overhead, and then exhale to fold forward. Maybe grabbing your foot, maybe grabbing your ankle, maybe grabbing your shin, maybe not even folding forward. Finding what works here, breathing into the sensation of your stretch. And then also here, gently lift, prepare to come in that seated twist as you come onto the sole of the foot. Inhale, left arm reaches up, and then exhale to twist. Try to find length in your back, so you're not hunching all the way back. Your back arm, your right arm can help you find more stability here in that pose. And then also here, the option just to wrap the left arm around your knee, hugging that knee in towards your chest like it's your dearest best friend. And seeing how that alternates the stretch in your body and how that feels for you. And then come back towards your center, extend both legs out. And then find a comfortable seating position for you, for your body. Maybe using a pillow or a blanket, any sense of support that you are craving here. And then just circling out the head and the shoulders, finding a little bit of a stretch in your neck. And then drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. And then the right hand comes on towards your left temple or your ear. Not with pressure, just using the own weight of the hand to extend a little bit that stretch through your left shoulder, your left neck. Gently bringing the head back towards the center, changing sides, left ear towards left shoulder, left hand on your right ear, maybe closing the eyes, tuning into that sensation of your right neck. And also here, coming back towards the center, inhale, reach your arms up and overhead, finding length, and then exhale, hands towards your heart center, thumbs touch your chest to hold that connection towards yourself, cultivating a moment of gratitude here for your practice today, for showing up for yourself. And then take one more deep breath in as you lift the crown of your head, and exhale to bow down, chin to chest. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I hope you enjoyed this class. If you did, it would mean the world if you leave a like or a comment below, and please subscribe to my channel if you're new. That really helps support my work and continue to film new flows for you. I hope to practice with you again soon. Take care.